Hey guys, welcome back from Thanksgiving break. The purpose of this video is to be going over how this next unit is going to work. This Google document that you have in front of you right here basically goes over everything that you need to know. Use this as a reference. If you're going through, you're like, I don't remember exactly how this works, this is the document that you should come back to. So we are in a new unit of protein synthesis. The way that this is going to work is I am giving you all of the assignments and resources that you need. I'm giving you when they're due, and then you have to complete it. So I'm going to go over each of these bolded points and what this table actually means. So quizzes for every single topic minus this first one. You are going to be taking a quiz. It's about 10 multiple choice questions that will take you no more than 15 minutes. In order to take the quiz, you have to complete whatever is on the side here. So this is basically to say, okay, like I'm ready to take this, I've mastered the content, now I'm ready for my quiz. The on-track due date that's here is basically saying that you should have this topic done, your quiz should be submitted by this point. So that means that I've already looked at your check for understanding that's here, and your quiz has been submitted by this point. If you're ahead or behind that, that's okay. The hard deadline for all quizzes to be submitted is December 7th at 4:30. With these deadlines, whatever you've done so far at that point, that's what I'm putting in the gradebook, but the final deadline when everything is due is December 7th. If you need extra time, you're not getting things done in class, you need to email me 24 hours in advance. That means December 7th, if you have not emailed me 24 hours in advance, like on December 6th, that you need more time, I will put the 50% in the gradebook for whatever you haven't completed. Second, feedback. I realize that this is a lot, so if there are things that you don't like, things that you want to improve, just questions you have about the content you feel super lost, just click this Google form. It'll take you to a place where you can put that feedback. This is also going to be a lot of work that you may not finish in class, so there are ways to access Google Classroom and all of these assignments on your smartphone or computer. Just follow these steps. This is what our unit calendar looks like for protein synthesis. All right, in red are all of the days that things are due. This is just an announcement that I will not be here on Wednesday, but this is what you should be doing. And then your test is December 11th. It's December 11th. This is a benchmark, which means that it's going to include these 3 topics. Here's the benchmark, and here are the incentives. So let me go through what this looks like on Google Classroom. So when you log on to Google Classroom, you're going to see all these postings that I've done. The most useful part of looking at the stream is your upcoming due date. So it tells you, this is actually for you, it's probably going to say due today because it's topic 1 is due today, and then it'll tell you due Thursday. What you should be going to is classwork. So this is going to organize all of those assignments under this unit of protein synthesis. Under every single topic, you're going to see a Google document that tells you all of the instructions. So if I open this Google document, this is for cell cycle, it'll tell you what kind of T you are. I've put this table at the top and highlighted the topic that you're in. And then under each topic, it's going to tell you the objectives for the topic. And then it's going to tell you exactly what you need to know and exactly what you need to do in order to have mastered this. This is also going to give you the annotation, so any multiple choice problems, you can always refer back to these annotations. All right, so how this works, the directions for how you learn the content is, I have given you under this topic of cell cycle, basically 2 mini topics. That's cell cycle and cancer. So you do not have to do all of these things that are under cell cycle. Your job is to pick one of them, at least one. I would recommend probably 2 of them under each of the topics. Once you have learned the content, you've taken notes, which is the whole video that's next, I would recommend that you use at least one of these practice techniques. Okay, so at least one of these practice techniques. Once you feel that you learn the content, you need to complete some sort of check for understanding. At the bottom here, it's going to tell you what you need to do to actually take your quiz. So in this case, you're going to submit the mitosis and cell cycle model questions that you received or that you will receive on November 28th when I'm absent. I have also put that actually right here, so if you want to get a head start or sort of look at the types of questions that you need to know in order to master it, that's fine. Once you've submitted it, I've checked it, you've earned at least a 75%, that's when I give you your quiz. The checks for understanding are going to be a little bit different for each. It will tell you in every single one of these Google documents what it looks like for that one. For example, for topic 4, protein synthesis, you are actually going to have to complete your own Google slide that's going to have all the information. All right, so I realized that was a lot. To review, everything is due December 7th. You're going to be completing a quiz for topics 2 through 5. In order to complete the quiz, you have to submit these things. I need to check it. All right, this is about doing things at your own pace and being accountable for those things. Please let me know if you have any questions. After this video, you're going to be taking notes. I'm going to be showing you what your notes should look like, and then please take this Google form just so that you are clear on what is expected of you, and then you can tell me if you have any questions or concerns. All right, get started. Make sure that you click this next video. Okay, have fun.